Hi guys, Jason here from Trojan Photography, and today I'm going to do an unboxing and a little tutorial on how to install the GGS monitor cover. So GGS makes these covers for the back LCD of the camera, and if you've got one of the higher end Canons or Nikons which has an LCD, a little display on the top, it also has a cover for that. So I'm going to leave a link in the description below on where you can get the one for the Canon 7D Mark II, but they also make it for all the major Canons, Nikons, and some of your other brands out there. So it's worth a check out. So it comes in a nice box. Now these I've tried before, other protective covers like the ones that have the sticky substance on the back and you stick on like a protective sort of laminate film and stuff, and they just annoyed me so much. They'd get smudged and they're really hard to clean off. This is made out of glass, so it's going to clean a lot easier. It also has a couple other really cool points which I'm going to show you as I put it on. So we'd have a little video on it soon. But I think it's just going to work a lot better. There's just some places that are harder to clean on camera, so it's just nice to have something like this. It's going to help it. It's going to stop me from getting anything scratched and stuff. It's just a bit of extra protection. It's not going to ruin image quality or anything like UV filters, which is very controversial, but it's just going to protect it, and I'm going to try it out, and after a month or two I'll come back with a review for you guys as well on this. So let's open it up. So it comes in a nice little box. It costs about $23–25 I think. It does vary a little bit depending on your camera, but not too much. So just basically what it does on there. It comes in this nice box, so we'll open it up. It's got a little instruction manual in Mandarin and in English, which is great. So it's got this protective part. This will go on the very top. It's also got, this goes over the eyepiece, so it's got a bit of glass in there, so that's going to stop dirt and stuff getting in, which can be great. And then it's got the major element, which is going to cover the 3.2 inch whatever LCD screen on the back. Okay, so let's move to the back of the camera and let's see how to install this. So we have my Canon 7D Mark II here, just normal. So the first thing we've got to do is take off this eyepiece. So take that off, put that down. Next thing we're going to do is I've got a microfiber cloth here. I'm just going to clean off the screen because I have used it a little bit before putting this on, and in here. So this is the part I'm really talking about. On my old camera it gets a bit dirty in here and it's really tough to get the dirt back out, so I'm really hoping this thing works well for that. So the screen nice and wiped down, and we're going to get to the case. So first things first, we've got the front screen protector. Just going to wipe it down a bit because I have used this a little bit, so that fits on nice and snugly. Make sure it's pushed back, and if you can see, it's got a nice felt lining around there, which is going to sit nice and comfortably against the LCD, which is going to stop dirt from getting in. It's also going to stop light from getting around there, which could hinder your viewing of the shot. So the next thing we're going to put on is this piece that goes over it. This is going to allow us to put the eyepiece back on. It's also got the glass there, which is going to stop obviously dirt from getting in. So we've got to make sure this is flat back. So then we're just going to fit this over, line it up, and it is quite a snug fit. So what that has done, that this piece has secured this over the LCD, which has locked it in nice and snug. It's nice and comfortably over, and then from there we're going to fit on our eyepiece. So now we've got the eyepiece on. Now it has added a little bit of bulk out there. You can obviously see this is pulled out a bit. Same with that, but that's going to protect it, so that's good. So next thing is the LCD. So we're just going to move this camera up. So we can see the LCD panel on top. Just going to clean that off again. So we've got this little piece that goes over it. So it's got some nice 3M electronics tape on the back, and it's also got a screen protector on the front. It's just going to stop that while it's in transit. So pull off this. Now I just cleaned it nice up. Just going to line up. Place it over. like that. A little bit of pressure, get out those air bubbles that are in there. Just a little bit of pushing around to pop that out. That looks pretty good to me. I probably put this around the wrong way. Take off this protective film, and that's that. So let's go back to the main camera. So guys, I hope that was informative of how to put it on. It is a bit tricky, and I will admit I had to take off that top one a couple of times and try and reapply it to get rid of that air bubble. It was very tricky to get rid of. You'll find that glass over it's a bit curvy. Same with the 7D Mark II. I know someone who's got it and they had a bit of trouble with that too. But it is glass, so it is higher quality than the plastic and stuff you may have put on before on these things. I'm hoping it just makes it a lot easier to clean. I know it's going to protect it, and most of all it's really going to stop that dirt getting into the eyepiece part, which was a real hindrance that I had. Because it was just so hard to get that dirt back out. This is a nice flush piece of glass. You can just wipe it clean. It's going to be easier. So just be patient when you put it on. Follow the instructions again. And once it's on, it's solidly on. You're not going to really take it off. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video and you found it informative. In about a month or two, hopefully, I'm going to put up a review of this product as well. So I can give you an informative view on if I like it or not and the pros and cons that come with it. But I'm hoping it's going to be good. I'm going to have some photos at the end of this video just showing you what it looks like close up on the camera and how it sits. You will notice, as I said when I was putting it together, it sits out a bit on the camera, but no more than the dials and stuff usually do, so it's not adding bulk or anything to the camera. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this. Give it a thumbs up if you liked it. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Lots more tutorials, reviews, DIYs and stuff coming out. You can also find me on Facebook and on my website. Links are in the description below. Thanks guys.